Good morning, it's the top of the hour. I'm Steve Johnson. Here's a reminder, if you don't have your iPhone, iPad, and Android app, you should get them. And then you can watch the Dove News on demand on your mobile app and on the Dove Roku channel as well. In the news, a powerful snowstorm has created a blizzard condition in Massachusetts, disrupted government work in Washington, and left behind bitter Canadian cold that's sapping fuel supplies. The storm stretched from Kentucky to New England, but hit hardest along the heavily populated Interstate 95 corridor between Philadelphia and Boston. Snow began falling mid-morning yesterday in Philadelphia, dumped as much as 13.5 inches by midnight, with New York seeing almost as much. The wave of cold weather has helped to deplete fuel prices and supplies. It has depleted the supplies, but sent the prices for propane and natural gas to record highs as people try to heat their homes and businesses. An Oregon congressman says Obamacare is responsible for major cuts to home health care. And that's on a tour of southern Oregon. Republican Greg Walden telling the Dove News that because of Obamacare, federal cuts of 74% to home health care agencies will cause them to run in the red in 3 years.
These cuts really are misplaced, and they take money out of good, important, affordable, effective programs and put them into funding more Obamacare. And it's wrong, and we got to turn it around.
Walden says he's requested Health and Human Services Director Kathleen Sebelius to rescind the cuts that were announced just before Thanksgiving. Medford, Grants Pass, Klamath Falls, Phoenix, and Talent, they might not be Los Angeles or Portland, but a rise in gang activity being seen in southern Oregon nonetheless. It's a trend as part of a monthly series of meetings organized by the Jackson County Sheriff's Office to inform the public of what police are seeing in the area. Undercover Detective Tim Kennedy says they're seeing upwards of 100 new gang members each year that's attracted their attention.
Gang members are increasing in numbers, even though the gang activity doesn't seem to be as bad as some of the bigger cities with the high shootings and stabbings and stuff like that. But we are seeing a big increase in the numbers of gangs here in the Rogue Valley.
Now, Kennedy says the I-5 corridor drug activity another factor that can attract gang involvement to the area. An effort to improve the Medford YMCA almost completed. A ribbon cutting held for the progress made so far in renovating the basketball court area with floor, paint, and lighting improvements. Around $200,000 in basketball upgrades have been spent, with other areas targeted next. Executive Director Brad Russell says so far they've been able to collect $405,000 for the project of $450,000 they need. Let's take a look now at what we can expect on the weather scene for our region. And for Medford and Grants Pass, sunny skies for the next few days. A high today of 52, 50 for tomorrow, and lows in the mid to upper 20s. For the Klamath Falls area, partly cloudy today with a high of 50. Sunny tomorrow with a high of 47. Sunny on Friday as well with a high of 46. Lows getting down to as low as 18 degrees. Along the coast in Brookings, partly cloudy today and tomorrow. 63 the high today, 67 tomorrow. Sunny and 65 Friday with the lows in the mid-40s. For the Port Orford-Coos Bay area, partly cloudy today with a high of 54. 59 and sunny tomorrow. Could get up to 64 degrees on Friday. Lows well above freezing into the low 40s. And for Wairika and Northern California, sunny skies through the rest of the week. 54 the high today, 53 tomorrow, lows in the mid-20s. That's a look at news and weather. You're up to date here on the Dove.